Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you episode 144. If you're new to this channel, it's a channel about cross stitch. So I hope you like what you see. Subscribe, comment, stick around. If you are a returning friend, thank you so much for coming back to visit with me this week. I have loads to show you. And if you're a new friend, I hope you give me a try and enjoy yourself. So sit back and relax. So let's jump in. First of all, I want to thank everyone for the lovely comments last week. I even got some personal emails to encourage me and congratulate me, so thank you very much for that. Another little quick update here is I want to say hello to Chris. She is someone that I met this week, and she watches me on here, and it was super neat to sit down and talk with her and to get to know her. So thank you for stopping by, Chris, and I hope to be able to stitch with you soon. All right, so let's jump into our normal stuff around here. First of all, I want to remind, I am still looking for Laura T, and Deb Johnson. I'm still looking for you for these two wins, so that we can get those sent out to you. And the other ones went out yesterday. So, all right. And then I want to do my featured friend. Featured friend is the segment that I do around here. A few Flosstubers do this, so it's super exciting. It's just basically someone sending in whatever you're stitching on or have stitched on, and I share it here. So I just love the community feel of this, and I love sharing other people's stitching, and you'll love it too because I get comments, or the person that gets mentioned in the comments below about how beautiful it is. So who I have this week is Linda. Linda has a piece of An Old Glory by Teresa Kogut. I love this piece. That I am very patriotic for my wall. I have a wall of that I've showed before, so very cool. And also ABC by Little House Needleworks. Those are super cute. I love how they're finished. The coloring's perfect. So thank you very much for sharing, Linda. So again, if you want to send something in at janetjabber@gmail.com, that's all you got to do is email me and I put you in the queue. So, all right, to wrap up the month of June, I have one more Pincushion Challenge 2022 that's being hosted by Artie at the Vintage Stitcher. Annie, the proper stitcher, is included in this. Pumpkin Hollow Quilts, Olivia, the 614 Stitcher, and Chris X Stitches are all partaking in this. And this week I am going to show you an in-progress needle roll that I have. It is a shepherd's bush. It's called this. The pictures, just how they make them, it's kind of hard, but it's A Mother's Love. And this is where I'm at on it. So basically I'm down to the specialty stitches. So this band across here, there's one here, and another one here. And then there's the part where you put the ribbon across. Are the specialty stitches. They give you instructions on what to do that with. So I have that, and then I have one more of those kits, and it is my I think it's called Old Glory. I think. Let me check what it's called. Long May She Wave. But I have this one to do also. Upside down, Janet. I have that one to do also, and then that's all the needle rolls I have on cue. Someone had asked if I would do a tutorial on that. I don't really have the setup to do something like that, and that's not my forte. So I have Googled it, and basically it's the stitching, and then you just sew a seam up the bottom and shove batting in. But I've been looking for a tutorial and I haven't found them. So I may reach out to Artie and see if she does all kinds of tutorials, and see if Artie will get one out. And if she does, I'll let you know. How about that? Artie, if you're watching this, before I get a hold of you, that's a great idea. Do a needle roll tutorial. Okay, so that has been so much fun doing the Pincushion Challenge, but I want to share a video that is not Pincushion, but it's right up that alley. So, To Dye House last year did the strawberry fabric exchange, or what strawberry exchange with a fellow stitcher. I can think of your name, but I can't I see you and I can't say the name right now. I'm so sorry. But she, at the time, besides them switching strawberries, she also switched a blueberry. So a tiny little nugget of a blueberry. And she just put a tutorial up about that. So I'm going to link it in the links below to look for the blueberry tutorial by To Dye House. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kathy. So, Audrey, what is your name? The Witchy Stitch? It's not the Witchy Stitch. Is it? Artie's the other one that was involved in the strawberry thing. Sorry, somebody is hollering at the screen right now telling me. I apologize, I can't think right now. But I know it's Audrey, I feel like. Aubrey? I see your face. I'm sorry. All right, but let's move on. I'm making a mess of this, so let's move on. All right, I'm gonna jump in and show you my stitching. So I have 2 finishes for this week and then my stitching. So my finish for this week, and it's not fully finished, but it's finished, and it's finished for me for now, is my mill hill that I've been doing for the last few weeks. It's Gemini. I got all the beading done, and yeah, so it's done, and I'm ready to move on to my next one. Which I have no idea what that's going to be. And the first week on a new one takes forever because of setup and stuff. And then I have one of my summer berries. Looking for my cover sheet. One of the summer berries by Erica Michaels, and I chose the one that says what is this one called? I don't know what the title of it is, but look at this. It's all kinds of fun goodness of summer. So this is just a scrap of fabric I had, and living the easy. I think that's how it's called, living the easy. So that was fun to do. And so I'll be moving on in the month of July to a new berry. So that's exciting for me to work through those. So that's all the finishes I have. Now we're going to move into my whips, but I want to address my shirt. So you'll see this whip in a minute, but do you see this? Stars Hollow, the Stitchathon, Stitch or Go Home. This last weekend, I was involved in a Black Needle Society's virtual retreat of the Summer in Stars Hollow. It was a lot of fun. I didn't get to participate as much as I wanted, but I got a good bit of participation. Wait till you see my stitching. So I just was like, I think I need to lock myself into a room, and nobody's around. But life is just busy, and I still have things to do. And we have projects, and it's summer. So, and when I'm home, people like to visit. So, and that's fine. I gotta be around my people too. So, all right, my stitching. The first one I'm going to show you, I show every week. This one, unfortunately, in my opinion, didn't get a lot done. But this is my Summer Queen, my first week of having her out, and I didn't get a lot done. This is where she's at. I don't even have to flip that fabric down. So what I did was I stitched up in this little section a little bit, and then I started filling in. This is like where she's got her knee propped up. So I started filling in that. But I have a feeling I'll do better this week. Even though my husband's on vacation this week, I should still be able to do good. I moved my stitching area after experiencing the retreat this week. I had 2 different places I stitched, and the second one I was like, I really like that. It just feels better. So last night I was moving my stitching place completely around. This next piece I haven't showed you in 2 weeks. This is my 1 thread a day-ish. This is from Outforced Embroidery. Here's a picture. And this is Home Sweet Home. And this is where I'm at. Yay! So basically, this half is done. I have a part right next to the house, and then this section here. But so since you've seen it last, I feel like I filled in all of this here, this little tree here, and the blue across the bottom. So I love how it's coming along. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. I just grab a couple from over here and move them over and do them at one time. All right, my next one is the retreat from this weekend. Again, this is the Summer in Stars Hollow. This full coverage section right here is the pattern designed by Katie from the Black Needle Society. I don't want to lose the pattern. And you're gonna see last year's and this year's because it's side by side. So this is last year's, so I'm gonna show you real quick. The gazebo over to Rory's skirt is last year's, but this is what I accomplished this weekend. I'm happy with it. I wish I could have got more done on it, but I am very happy with it. So the other half of the gazebo's coming, the flowers are done, the house at the top, the beginning of 2 men right here in the orchestra. So I think the sky is completely stitched. So yay, that's where it is. So I'm gonna keep that out and keep stitching on it. I am. All right, this right here is another Black Needle Society. It's year 2 of Frogwarts, the band sampler. Here's what it looks like. I think I have like 2 more days to finish my WIPGO, and we'll talk about WIPGO later because I haven't seen the numbers yet. So this is what it'll look like, and this is where it's at. I finished off getting the head here done, and I put the little car in, and I put some etoile in the headlights, which I know you can't see on here. Yay! Like super good, super good. I'm not looking to get that finished before year 3, which is July 15th. I think it's July 15th. Anyway, I'm not looking to get that done before, but yeah. I'm not sure. I've realized that even that, which is another virtual retreat, I'm not going to be able to probably partake in it as much as I want, but I'll still enjoy it. All right, another piece that I stitched on is the flea market flowers. I told you I had a few that I wanted to get done. I haven't decided. July's going to be kind of busy, so I don't know if this is going to stay out or we'll just put it away for now. This is stitched on a piece of 28 count Ecru Lugana by To Dye for Fabrics, and this is where I'm at on it. So I filled in that flower here, and I did these flowers here, I think. Or at least the centers of those flowers, I feel. So that's where that's in. So I am at the halfway point on that one. So it will go away for now. I moved my pile from one to the other and then it gets questionable. Okay, I did have a new start just because I was feeling like this had lingered too long in my pile to where it was like I think completely kitted up, and I was like, why am I not doing this? This is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery's Wave Galore. It's just a little one, and even though I got a very small start, but I'll take it and have a goal to try to get this done because it's really not that much. So it's a piece of scrap fabric. I don't have a clue what it is, but I got the sunglasses done. That's all I got done. But I'll take it, and I'm going to keep working on that this week too to finish up the month of June. Maybe I'll get it done for the month of June. All right, a couple more pieces of stitching. If you've been with me for a while, you know I do Mill Hill Monday, Wicked Wednesday, and Festive Friday. So for Mill Hill Monday, that was my Mill Hill that I finished, and we'll be surprised what I pull out for next week. And then now I'm going to show you my Wicked Wednesday. I am doing the Tiny Moderatist Halloween calendar. I'm doing these all individual, not as one great big piece. And this is where I got on block number 4. So the house still has to be filled in. I did not get that done. I was stressing myself out, thinking you really need to get a block a week done. I do not. Stitching is fun. It's not supposed to be super challenging. So I let myself have grace, and I pulled this and I said, no, you can move on to something else. You can see I like stitching on multiple things. So when I have Wicked Wednesday, I don't just stitch on that. I give it like a good shake of a good shake of like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then I put it away and move on to something else. But having those days just has me touching something for those seasons so that I keep adding to my decor around the house. So speaking of decor around the house, this is my Christmas one, Festive Friday. And this, I call it Milk and Cookies. It's by Spooky and Steve. And I'm happy with where I got on this one. I didn't get as much time, but I got the red banner across the bottom completely connected and how it needs to go. So I have like borders, and then that red box is completely filled in except for I'm going to put 2021. Nope. 2011, which is the year I got married, and I think that's the year I'm going to put on there. I haven't decided. I really haven't decided. So, because I get torn. That was the year that I married my husband and we became a blended family, but then there's times I want to just put 2000, which is the year that I became a mom and started having Milk and Cookies like that. So We'll see. We'll see. All right. So that's all my stitching I have. So I hope you stick around because I'm going to talk about plans, and I got a tiny bit of haul. Oh, and a giveaway is still coming. So there's that. All right. My plans, which also include this box, which just to be completely transparent, I know what's in the box. I've seen it on Flosstube, but I've not opened it myself. I came up with that I wanted to do Patriotic May and Patriotic/summer. I said May, July. When I did that, I had regrets that I hadn't gotten this box. So it came up again where they had a few more. So I jumped on it. So I'm talking about Primrose Cottage's Patriotic box. So it's still closed up. I haven't even opened up. I know there's a mug in here. I know there's a pattern in here. Other than that, I don't remember because it's when I saw them before. But so I'm going to open this up this week, kicking off July. And then my plans for July are there's 4 weeks and I'm going to dedicate them. I will show you next week exactly what it is that I'm dedicating them to. But I have a Pledge of Allegiance to add to my Patriotic wall. I have Hello Summer from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I have Hands-On Designs. It's one that's got flags in it. It's an older one, not the newer one. It had the sulky pack that you could get. And then Hands-On Design, Let's Talk Summer. And so those are my weeks that I have planned out. And I will show you those charts next week. I have just a tiny bit more to get together on it. So, and that talks about plans a little bit more. WIPGO numbers, I haven't seen them called yet. Maybe I just have not looked. I didn't look before I logged on here, so good chance they've been called. But anywho, so whatever that is, of course, that's in my July plans also. And then that leaves us just to my mail, which includes a giveaway. So I got a package in the mail, and I was like, oh, I didn't order anything from Allegra Stitches, but she thought of me and you guys, so she sent me a little package and a little cart for me to basically give these away. So she thought of me when she found this little yellow macaroon, and it's a needle minder. So how cute is that? I love yellow, and who doesn't love a macaroon? So my daughter and I go to the farmer's market and get the different kind ones that are made freshly. Those are super fun. So Amy, thank you very much for mailing that to me. And with Amy's generosity, she has these in her Etsy store. So if you're interested, I will put her link in the links below to go check it out. But I have 2 macaroons. I have a pink one and a green one. So basically, whichever one I call first, that's what you're going to get, one or the other. I'm just going to throw it in a package and call it good. But I'm super excited for this. So basically, if you comment on this post at all, then I'm going to do this. But go check out Amy's site. I have some bags from her. They're like prep bags. I don't remember exactly what she calls them, but I use them for smaller charts. I don't use them her intent is for kitting up. I think that's what it's called, a kit up bag. But I use it differently but I love them for those half charts and stuff. Yeah. So I also got in the mail a card from all the way across the pond, Northern Ireland. Well, I call it across the pond, but look at these cute little cats. Oh my gosh, they're just so cute. This is she just basically sent me a thank you for a giveaway and just being for kindness. So I have to tell you a super cute story about this. This came all the way across there, and it wasn't glued. It was just tucked in there, and it made it all the way to me. I was super excited. And look at that stamp. It's gorgeous. So that's exciting for me. I love that little card. I need to find something like that. It was just fun. It was full of goodness when I opened it. It just felt fun. So thank you very much for that, Gail. Okay, now on to personal life. I am going to show you a picture here. My husband has made a flower box pergola. Let's call it that. So Daleen, so grateful. I'm just trying to calm down. Daleen, so grateful, on here on YouTube, has a wisteria plant that I fell in love with. She sent me a picture. I took it to my nursery. I said I wanted this. They said to me, where was that picture taken? I'm like, my friend's house on the other part of the state. They said, yeah, that's not growing in Indiana like that. I was like, So he recommended a climbing hydrangea that'll give the same effect, but it won't be the beautiful purple. It'll be white. And then he picked me out some purple flowers for the bottom. So my husband made this flower box. It's like 4 feet wide by 16 foot long, built a pergola for the flower box so my hydrangea can climb up and look beautiful. So they told me it'll take a year or two for it to fully fill in. So I am super happy about that. We worked hard. He worked really hard with funny stories of falling. He didn't have his footing right. He slipped, falling. He fell off of the pergola. He is fine. Off of the pergola into a wheelbarrow, out of the wheelbarrow. It's always laughs around here. Anyway, yeah. So he's on vacation this weekend. He has a few projects we're going to get done. We started prepping the basement workout area. We cleared out the workout area, got rid of equipment we don't use. And that's going to be turned into Colton and Lizzie's room downstairs. So that's exciting. So painting, filling in holes and painting is in my future. We'll see if I can get that knocked out this week. I would love that. And then for my husband, do a little bit of electrical. So he does everything. But so that's it for personal. Other than that, we're just moving along. Next week, when you come at me, just to give you a little teaser, next weekend is the baby reveal. So we're blasting a cannon to find out whether we're having a baby girl or a baby boy. Super excited about that. And I will be sharing with you guys what it is we're having. So I'm so excited. I got so much goodness coming at me here soon. And I love sharing and getting on here and doing my things with you. So that's all I got. That's all I got for personal stuff and my adventures I've been up to this week. So I'm going to get you on to the next Flosstuber that you're looking forward to watching and say my love. So I'm going to tell you to keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.